What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. In today's video, we're going to be doing a crypto news and market update. I do have some tips for you guys on how to spot a good cryptocurrency team as well to help you pick out those hidden gems. So before we get started, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified when I make new crypto videos. Alright guys, so we do have some huge news over the past 24 hours. The markets are looking much better as well. Binance BNB actually hit $420 earlier today. Everything's in the green, a few percent. XRP's back over $1. So everything's looking good. Even some smaller altcoins are up 20 to 50%. Alright guys, so main tip of the day here. I did post about this on Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter at JRNYcrypto, I do post tips here throughout the day and share breaking news as it happens as well if you do want more frequent updates. So I did post, when it comes to small cap cryptocurrencies, you should look at the team before anything. Of course, the first thing that's going to catch your attention is what the project is doing and the utility for the token and the branding, but the first thing you should definitely look at is the team. Make sure it's a solid team that has a good background. Check their Twitters, check their LinkedIn profiles if they do have that linked. So in my experience with small cap cryptocurrencies, the team is very important, one of the most vital aspects, because a good team can pivot between what's most important in the cryptocurrency space and continue building good utility for the token as well. Some teams just lose interest, they stop putting as much focus into the project, they lose their creativity and their spark for the project. So you do have to make sure the team is someone that has the experience to actually fulfill the vision that they have for the project. I do think this is very important. It is hard to tell with some teams, but over time you can get a better idea. This is why I do dollar cost averaging as well. I do like to see how the teams work over time and how they deliver. So one of the main problems in the bull market is people start FOMOing into projects without doing their proper research. As soon as they see a lot of FOMO on a project and a lot of people buying and just a lot of hype around it, people will just go in heavy and ape into these cryptocurrency altcoins without doing their proper research and everything, not even looking at the teams. So I do think it's very important to spread out purchases, doing dollar cost averaging. So as the team delivers on their vision and their roadmap, I do dollar cost averaging based on this. If they can deliver and they continue putting out updates, and I like how they're growing the project and they're staying focused and everything, I'll allocate more of my altcoin funds to these projects. So just because the team looks great at first glance doesn't always mean the project is going to be successful. It's very possible the team loses interest, they pivot to bad ideas, they don't do good marketing, a variety of different things that can go wrong. This is why I do like dollar cost averaging. No matter how good the project sounds, no matter how much hype is around the project, I always do dollar cost averaging, and I do this based on how much the project delivers. I do think this has been pretty successful for me. So I did a video recently you could find on my channel here. If you guys check out my altcoin strategy for a huge crypto portfolio, I talk about how I started with just a few altcoins, and by taking out my initial investment and diversifying as I get profits, I now have over 25 altcoins in my portfolio, and how this portfolio continues growing, and it's pretty much stress-free as well. So I will do a video at some point as well showing you guys my process on how I research and find hidden gems in the crypto space. I kind of go over different ways in previous videos. If you guys check out that cryptocurrency guides playlist on my channel, there's definitely great information in there on this topic as well. There will be a link in the top right of this video for that also. So jumping into the crypto news today, we do have some big stuff going on with the crypto space back in the green. Definitely a bullish sign, and I do think Bitcoin will be breaking all-time highs soon, but like I always say, temporary dips are always very possible. Any type of breaking bad news can definitely put the crypto space in a small dip, and we really haven't had too many major corrections yet. We have had some decent pullbacks, but overall I do believe we're going to continue growing and climbing in the crypto space throughout 2021. So a good sign for Bitcoin here, miners are hoarding Bitcoin from record daily earnings. Miners are back in accumulation mode with 5,000 Bitcoin added to Bitcoin's unspent supply since the start of February. So this is a great sign that miners are starting to hold Bitcoin more. They have higher price targets, which is a great thing as well. So miners do have a lot of upkeep and overhead that they do have to spend money on. So often they do have to cash out Bitcoin. This is just part of the process though, and expected. This is why a lot of projects are switching over to proof of stake as well, because mining takes so many resources and overhead. So we definitely have some bullish data here for Bitcoin that does suggest Bitcoin could be on the rise again. A lot of people calling for new all-time highs for Bitcoin in April. Some experts even suggesting $80,000 Bitcoin, which would be great for the entire crypto space and the crypto space growing in general. Keep in mind, what's good for Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, and all top cryptos is good for the entire crypto space, and the more mass adoption we'll get. So another very interesting article here, 3 times as many crypto figures make it onto Forbes 2021 billionaires list as last year. So we now have 12 crypto billionaires on the Forbes 2021 list. So with crypto blowing up, of course, there's going to be a lot of new billionaires entering this list. So there is some interesting people that have entered the billionaire list this year. Sam Bankman-Fried, newcomer, with a net worth of 8.7 billion from the FTX exchange, which we recently heard some interesting stuff of. The Winklevoss twins, net worth of 3 billion each. It is said that they own a total of 1% of Bitcoin or more together. Chris Larsen, one of the co-founders of Ripple XRP, with a net worth going from 2.6 billion to 3.4 billion over the past year. Jed McCaleb was also a co-founder of Ripple and left this to create Stellar Lumens. So he still owns a massive share of XRP. He is in a contract to be able to sell a pretty large amount of this XRP per day. So unfortunately, there is XRP trickling into the markets daily from this. So Jed McCaleb reportedly holds 3.4 billion XRP and 1 billion Stellar Lumens, adding up to a net worth of $2 billion. Of course, now with XRP over $1 each, this is more likely 4 to 5 billion or even more. So Michael Saylor next on the list. We've heard a lot about Michael Saylor. He definitely helped kick off this current bull market. So Saylor is the CEO of listed company MicroStrategy. They've been buying millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. Definitely got in early in 2020, and they continue buying the dips throughout 2021, showing huge confidence in Bitcoin. Next on the list is Brian Armstrong, returnee, the CEO and co-founder of Coinbase. With Coinbase going public, definitely makes sense that he's returning to this list. And with the massive amount of revenue that Coinbase is doing as well, $1.8 billion in Q1 alone. So very interesting list here. I'm sure a lot more people will be on this list next year, especially with a lot of crypto companies going public and launching stocks for their companies. I will be going over some cryptocurrency stocks I think are going to be bullish for 2021. And I do think these company stocks will be growing alongside cryptos. So we will be taking a look at that. So Tesla's landlord accepts crypto. Will Elon Musk pay rent in Bitcoin? So Tesla is trying to accumulate Bitcoin. They did state they're accepting Bitcoin as payment for Tesla cars. They also stated that they're going to be accumulating it and not converting it to fiat currency, which is very interesting. It does show they're bullish on it for the long term, and that is a huge vote of confidence. So the real estate firm that Tesla does use is accepting Bitcoin as payment now, which is pretty huge. More and more mass adoption every day, as we've been seeing. So Ether price takes on Bitcoin. What's behind the sharp rise in demand? So I did previously state that I was selling a majority of my Ethereum to pick up smaller altcoins that I'm more bullish on. So I do think that Ethereum and Bitcoin will still be on a steady rise, even though I'm more bullish on other cryptocurrencies. As there's more mass adoption and more retail investors get into the crypto space, these are going to be the obvious 2 choices for everyone. We have to consider that Uniswap is still being used on a very mass scale. We can't get around it. People are going to have to use Uniswap even with the high gas fees. I do think that layer 2 solution will be coming around though before the end of 2021. That'll definitely help the Ethereum network and the Ether price grow. So also the NFT space booming and NFTs going viral has definitely helped. Celebrities recently like Logan Paul, Snoop Dogg, to major sports powerhouses like Formula 1 and the NBA. So while NFTs is a big part of it, we still have the big swap sites, the Fed, interest rates, and DeFi. DeFi is definitely booming still as well. Lots of DeFi projects launching over the past couple months. And then we have institutional investors getting into not only Bitcoin, but Ethereum as well. And I think as we progress and Ethereum grows, getting closer to Ethereum 2, I do think a lot of institutions will take the chance with a percentage going into Ethereum, just because massive updates coming. It's the biggest and most used network in the crypto space. I do think other competitors are going to take some of the share, but I definitely think they're all going to coexist for at least the next 5 to 10 years. So I am still holding some Ethereum and lending this out in BlockFi, earning over 5% passive income on that per year. If you guys do want to earn compounding interest on your Ethereum, definitely sign up for BlockFi. If you use my code, you can get up to a $250 Bitcoin bonus, and then you start earning interest on your crypto that you deposit there as well. You can also take out crypto-backed loans, which I just paid off my first loan and I got that Ethereum back. When I did the loan, Ethereum was $300. Now Ethereum is over $2,000. That was a very short period of time as well. I believe I did that deposit at the end of summer. So just crazy how fast cryptos are growing. And when you really think about it, the crypto space is still pretty small overall. I do think millions of new users are going to be coming to cryptocurrency. We're going to be seeing a lot of new projects that are going to recreate different platforms and add cryptocurrencies as rewards and incentivize these platforms, similar to the Brave browser and Theta, many other platforms that are doing incentivized rewards. So very interesting things happening over the course of 2021. I do think crypto is still going to be on a steady rise. I'm still very bullish. I'm pretty diversified in the top 10 cryptos and holding a lot of smaller cap cryptos as well. So last article for today, Paris Hilton dropping surprisingly well-informed article about NFTs. So like I said, more and more celebrities are going to be getting into the NFT space, which is great for cryptocurrencies as well. I'm looking into NFTs, doing a lot of research on smaller cap cryptocurrencies that are in the NFT space. I will be doing a video on all these NFT altcoins, as well as going over what NFTs are, what type of NFTs I'm looking to buy, and which ones could be a good investment for the future as well. A lot of people think the NFT space is in a bubble, and I do think certain NFTs will go down in value, just like certain art pieces go down in value as well. But of course, some NFTs out there that are created by reputable sources are definitely going to be going up in value over time, especially in the next bull market, in my opinion. Ones that were created in this bull market, I definitely think there's going to be some that are skyrocketing in value over time. Even in a short period of time, we are seeing some NFTs up 10 to 20x their initial value. So real quick, I do want to go over some SparkPoint updates as well. They just passed 100,000 followers on Twitter. They just dropped their April monthly roadmap. Which this is the only project in the crypto space I've seen doing monthly roadmaps that has actually kept up on this. I really like this because it does keep investors updated and engaged. It keeps constant events coming as well. So very interesting stuff here. I will be talking more about this, the SparkSwap. So this is going to be a Binance Smart Chain swap. It's already live and there's already liquidity on it. I haven't tried it out yet because there's only a couple pairs that have liquidity. But this is the only Binance Smart Chain swap right now that doesn't have an anonymous team, fully transparent team that you can look up. They also have other stuff they're working on, different stuff in the DeFi sector. They're going to be doing lending, staking. They just applied for a banking license in Q4 of 2020. They have crypto games with rewards. They do all kinds of rewards pulls on different stuff. So definitely huge things coming. They're also working on iOS versions of their wallet and other things. That banking license is also going to allow them to do conversions to fiat currency to your bank from the SparkPoint wallet. So lots of huge updates to come. Definitely they're branching out in a lot of different sectors. I really like they're doing this SparkSwap, being the only transparent team that has a Binance Smart Chain swap. So in my opinion, this SparkSwap is a great move. It could bring a lot of traction to SparkPoint, a lot of users. If they can actually compete with the Pancake swap, that's going to be massive. I also think this is going to put SRK and SFuel both on Binance's radar as well. So I definitely see a Binance listing coming by the end of 2021. I would be surprised if it doesn't happen. So lots of major things here. I think SparkPoint's in a good dip right now as well. I did pick up a small amount in this dip, as well as some other small cap cryptocurrencies that are correcting. So something I don't like that I have bad experience with is projects with anonymous teams. And unfortunately, PancakeSwap and the other Binance chain swaps all have anonymous teams from what I've seen so far. There might be some other ones in the works I haven't heard of, but SparkPoint has a transparent team with great history. And they also have a history with the project here as well, building throughout the entire bear market. And now their products are really helping the price rise. And I do think they're just getting started here. Only $105 million market cap. While Binance Smart Chain PancakeSwap Cake token has also surged, is on the rise again. Like I did state, I did buy it in this dip here. After the recent peak, I did claim that Cake was bullish alongside BNB because of that layer 2 solution delay with Ethereum and Uniswap. So PancakeSwap at $3 billion market cap is just insane to imagine the potential if SparkPoint can actually compete with PancakeSwap with the SparkSwap. So very interesting, something to consider. It's not financial advice. I'm just making you guys aware of what the project is working on. Definitely do your own research, look into the team, make your own financial decisions. I am a marketing advisor for the SparkPoint project as well, and I recently signed on with shopping.io as marketing advisor as well. Just a quick disclaimer. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. I do one single cryptocurrency video every single day, and I'm definitely going to continue that throughout all of 2021. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.